Once again.
Our project is a model of Montezuma's floating city. This city was not truly floating, it was just thought to because it was an island surrounded by water and they had many lakes surrounding the city. Was it Hernan or Hernando?
Either or.
Okay. Hernando Cortez was a young conquistador, or a Spanish explorer who conquered the New World for Spain. Cortez was sailing about looking for new worlds and places to discover when he saw a small exotic island right in the middle of the ocean in what is now Mexico in February 1518. Now, most conquistadors didn't treat Indians very fairly, so when Cortez found the strange Aztecs living in a floating city on this beautiful island, he demanded great treatment like a god, instead of a strange man who had interrupted a normal day in Montezuma City. This city had been in Montezuma's city for generations. This city had been in Montezuma's family for generations, and was built by his ancestors long before him. It had also been his people's home forever, and their ancestors had helped build it also. So they didn't think it was okay when a strange Spanish man came with his large army and demanded the warmest of welcomes. It made them even more mad when their own king, who had said he would protect them and told them there was no one greater than he, let Cortez right in. He bowed to him, kissed his shoes, and invited him into his palace. The truth is, when Emperor Montezuma heard of these Spaniards who had landed on this island, he was filled with dread.
He immediately thought of the Aztec legends that stated a god named
Quetzalcoatl?
Yeah, who had taught them how to farm and govern themselves, was to return after he had been taken from the kingdom by another god. It was said he looked nothing like the dark-skinned Aztecs with white, untouched skin and wore fine clothing. So Montezuma obliged to everything Cortez ordered him to do. So when Cortez left the city to see more troops to the island, his men returned to a city of angry Aztecs, ready to fight them and keep them from entering the city. They began to flee, but were surrounded by more natives who blocked them from leaving. The surprise had caught them off guard and unready for battle. Montezuma appeared on the castle wall and begged his people to let them leave in peace, so as not to cause any more trouble. But the people had enough with their foolish king. They picked up rocks and dirt and stoned him to death. That was the last of Montezuma and the rule of the current royal family. As for the beautiful island, Cortez had all the altars with which the Aztecs used for sacrificing people on, and had them all torn down. After the battle and the tearing down of all the altars, Cortez had to leave quickly, and in the dead of night tries just that. But when the Aztec inhabitants of the island discovered their escape and surrounded them, Cortez and his men were forced to fight. The upset Indians took live captives to be sacrificed to their god through the war gods. Cortez and most of his men got away, but the city was left with no emperor, crazy Indians, the beautiful city ruins, and even after Cortez had tried to change their unchristian, horrible ways, it had left them even more pagan than they had been before. And in the end, Montezuma and his island were no more. The end.
Very good.
Question.
What did you guys use to make your floating city?
We used rice dyed
them blue, and then we used sugar cubes for all the houses and the castle thing. We used sticks, leaves, and grass, and dirt.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Okay, we're good.
Was there a song? Now, I recall that Cortez wrote back to the King of Spain when he saw Montezuma City and walked through it, and he wrote about the vast, beautiful halls of Montezuma. Was there a song that had something to do with that letter?
Oh yeah, I just can't remember. remember it.
Does anybody remember that?
He said with the houses.
Maybe from the halls of Montezuma. The Marine Battle Hymn?
I remember that song.
Okay.
I remember it.
The Marine Battle Hymn.
What?
So Cortez attempted to Christianize the people there.
Yeah.
It didn't take them.
No.
And then just went pagan in the world.
It kind of made them
Worse.
angry.
Any other questions? Okay, excellent.